I didn't know my roommate had been dead in her room for 10 days. This happened almost 2 years ago. I was out of the country for a week and came home to a new smell. It was very pungent, almost sickly sweet. I don't know what I had assumed it to be from, but certainly not from my roommate's rotting body. The smell just got stronger as days went by, and I could hear her cat meowing from behind her locked door. I called animal control first, and then my other roommates told me about a big argument they all had while I was still away. No one had heard from or seen her since. I called 911, and the police came to break her door open. The smell got so much stronger. I heard the officers inside confirm what I had already begun to suspect. She died at least a full week before, probably more. Her last contact with anyone had been 10 days prior, when she had left the plant and an apologetic note in front of one of our other roommates' door. She died in her room with all her windows closed at the beginning of summer. I heard someone in the room say she had severely bloated from the decomposition process, but I couldn't bring myself to look into the room. Maybe it's because the anniversary of this all happening is coming up, but I can't stop thinking about all the different details of what happened that day and in the days that followed. More than anything, that smell haunts me every time I smell any strong odors. I spend a moment wondering if it's another dead body that had been overlooked and forgotten. Edit. I appreciate all the nice sentiments in the comments. I have left several comments with some follow-up details. Feel free to check them out if you're curious about what happened to the cat. Tweeter. I don't know its fate, but most likely it escaped while my roommates and I were moving our belongings out. An important detail that I didn't mention is that our master tenant had been scamming us and the property owner, so we were getting evicted at the time of the incident. My roommate and I were not especially close, but she wasn't a bad person. I never met her cat. She adopted him while I was away. I did knock on her door and tried to contact her multiple times, starting on the day I came back. My mom came over, and when I mentioned the smell, she told me I was overreacting and to mind my own business. I was only 18 at the time, and I had moved away from home due to abuse from another family member, but I still wish I hadn't listened to her and trusted my gut. It's something that I will have to carry for the rest of my life.